Italo Ferreira up against Gabriel Medina, who's making his CT return. And yeah, this is a good litmus test for where Medina's head is at competitively and what kind of form he's carrying, because Italo's been on fire for a number of years now.
Gabby in that first round really closely, and he went straight to the air in his first wave. So
I think we can expect a bit of that here as we see Italo getting things started here. A gold medalist, a world champion, a Bells winner, starts with a flurry on the backhand.
Wow.
Lightning fast. I guess, you know, when you start to break these two down and look at the strengths, Italo's speed can be a real point of difference.
Yeah, I was just chatting to Parishburn before coming into this booth, and I was like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, well, they've both got power, they've both got speed. Italo probably faster, but Gabby probably...
Evident after that first ride, he was going Mach 10. Here we go, here's the reply from Gabs.
Looking forward to watching this one. Medina now in response. Hammers the pocket for the first section. Keeps a down the line flow through that second turn and kind of floats through the third move. Needs this wave to slow up a bit so he can really unload some of that power that Owen Wright was celebrating just moments ago. He goes to the sky though. The rotation is swift. Chase the section, so he made up for it big time with that final turn.
Yeah, you can see Medina just sitting like a little lower in the water than Italo. With that, I feel like he's got that bit extra power on him. And but like, his flow, they've both got this crazy flow, down the line speed, and I mean, launching into this end section, you can see him just eyeing it off. Like, you know, this is what he did in his first heat, and he just stomped it cleanly.
Full rotation too.
And it's a big opening exchange between these two Brazilian greats. Italo up again, loading up, and throws everything at it, and somehow he's going to reel this in and get the completion. We kind of lost him, but we're guessing that he got back to his feet there.
Full rotation in the air, I mean, before he reconnected. And then this is Italo behind him, just driving for speed, eyeing off the moment to take off.
Oh my!
And
what's that?
I'm actually not too sure what the board did an air rev, and he actually did an extra spin.
Oh my God!
On top of the board.
Oh, and he fully made it cleanly.
I don't think we've ever seen that in competition done ever before.
No, that he was so corked out. Like, watch this, tail up, around, and then it just flips out straight to the beach.
That is amazing. Yeah, he just kind of lost contact. The board flickered, which kind of gave you the impression that he'd kind of flipped over, but it was so inverted. And the landing, even though there was sort of a bit of recovery time in the foam, and we got Medina, who dropped a 7.27 on his first wave, up again. That's a stronger opening move here from the three-time world champ and Olympic bronze medalist, who floats the boat, gets back out in front, drives up into the pocket, rips his board through a couple more backhand snaps before finishing with a vert on the inside. 2019 was a big world title push for both these competitors, and we're going to get back to that, but why don't you take us through this opening turn? It was beautiful.
Oh, this is beautiful surfing. Like, for me, I really connect with Gabby's flow here, and it's got that Miguel Pupo flow. I think he's got a bit more flow than Italo, but here he just links it all together so well and just absolutely freaking goes to town and looks straight for the answer back.
Italo on this F1 inspired equipment. The Tibby Patterson's just been looking so electric under his feet. He drives up into the pocket, spins a reverse out of a nothing section, and now lines up another exciting finish here on the inside. Climbs high, stabs that board vertically, and he's got a couple of scores on the way now.
Then here you've got that bit more of a... it's a bit more spark to him. It's a little bit less flow, but he, you know, like...
that's the spark, isn't it? That unpredictability.
Yeah. That's the 20 cans of Red Bull, isn't it?
Yeti cooler. We've got Italo up at the moment, and he has already had a 7.83. He's after a pretty big score. He looks down the line and doesn't see the potential in this one, so kicks out. 11 minutes remaining.
A bit of fun.
Absolutely awesome. Italo, of course, has the gold medal from that same year. You shared the podium with him. It was a huge moment and backed up that incredible 2019 world title. Tough decision to be made here for Medina. He's got the benefit of the highest number of the heat. If he takes this one, he is going to be trying to improve on a 7.27, but Italo too deep on this occasion. 20 seconds to go. If he has to, he'll probably move to the inside here. He's going to let Italo have a shot at it. So dangerous with the backhand flair this guy possesses. But again, too deep, and Medina knew it. Have a look at the scores. Super impressive. Medina gets the job done. And he is on his way to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, absolutely right, Ronnie. That heat did not disappoint. It wasn't just everyone at the contest side who was looking forward to that, Gabriel. It was everyone in the surfing world, man. Two titans going at it. How was the lead up to that heat, first of all, before we even talk about what went down out there?
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a tough one. In the beginning, we had some exchange, which was cool. That was pretty much the heat, and I'm happy with the win. The ocean's really slow out there, but when it comes, it's so fun. My best one was a long one, and I just didn't want to do any mistakes on that one, and I'm happy with my 8. And I was praying for God, like, oh, I want to get a 8. It's been a long time I don't get a 8, so I'm happy with that. And Italo is a great surfer. I'm a big fan of his surfing, and it's always tough, to go against him, and this time it went on my way.
It did, mate. The fireworks at the start of that heat, could you feel it? I mean, Italo was going absolutely turbo right behind you. You matched him, and then he came back straight away on the wave after, and it just felt like we were in store for a huge, toe-to-toe heavyweight bashathon, really, and that's kind of how it played out in the start there. What was the energy like for you? Were you keeping it cool, or did you know that something radical was going down?
Yeah, I mean, every time I was watching Italo, because he was coming the next wave, and I was watching him, and he was pulling everywhere. So I was like, oh shit, he's coming, and of course I needed it to be like crucial, no mistakes, 2 waves, and yeah, I mean, it's hard to go against those guys, but you gotta be smart. I tried to play the game. As I said, I felt really connected to the ocean. I've been surfing a lot lately, and feels like gave me a lot of confidence. That's why I need 2 waves, man. I wanted 2 waves, and I was ready. Today was really slow, as I said. It's hard to compete when it's like this. Of course, me and Italo, we're talking about it. We love when there's a lot of waves, so we go try to go big every time. But sometimes you play the game.
I was just wondering, do you know what your head-to-head is with Italo at all? Is that something you keep an eye on?
He got me a few times, but
it was 7-4 before that heat. Now it's 7-5.
It's always gonna be like that. Those guys, him, Philippe, John. On my side, I just pray for to the next one. It's my time, so it's always gonna be a good one. So keep watching, you guys.
For sure, mate. Last time you were here, at Winky in particular, it was a really close heat, a frustrating heat in a way. This time around, you look completely in sync with this place and with Bells as well. That winning feeling, mate, in your career, it's something that happens quite a lot. You've had a break from it. What's it like to just have that rashy on and get the win?
Yeah, it's the best feeling, that's why we compete. It's always feels good when you win a heat, and of course, this kind of places you want to serve you and another guy. So that's my focus. I just want to serve one more heat until the finals, because you're sharing the lineup just with another guy. It's the best feeling, actually. And I want to make hits, so I can have it. And yeah, last year was a tough one. It was against Ethan. Ethan's great surfer out here. He surfs so good, and for real, I didn't know what to do, and it was tiny, small. I just had to accept it, and but I was gonna be prepared for next year. I was thinking about how can I improve next time, So that was a good one, and I'm happy. I'm in the quarters. Hopefully we get some waves, and that's it.
That's awesome, man. Well, we're all stoked to see you back. As I said, fans of pro surfing just love to see you in the rashy doing what you do best. What about a shout out for your crew at home in Portuguese?
Yeah, let's make it fun, boys. Muito feliz aqui. Obrigado a todos que estão acordados aí. Feliz com a minha classificação. Foi com o Italo. Sou fã. Surfar muito. Mas graças a Deus veio pro meu lado. E é isso, vamos pra próxima. Quarta de final. Torcer para boas ondas. Mãe, pai, família, amigos, tamo junto. Silvinho, Gi, um beijo, obrigado pela torcida, tamo junto.